Open Plaza is a bounty map in Brawl Stars, and it is not quite as open as the name says it to be. However, it is still quite open with a few channels and some few narrow checkpoints along the map. In this video, I am going to be going over the best brawlers and the best team comp. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. So first of all, the way you want to play this map is that the map is divided into 3 pretty good lanes, and each lane has a specific bar that you want to go to, which I will explain later. So on the left, you would usually have an assassin brawler, in the middle you would have a long range brawler, and in the right you would have a thrower, which will control the squares or rectangles provided in the section. So each brawler in their defined lanes must control their defined rectangle for it to work. So you would have absolute control if you just manage to control your own rectangle, and if you want to, camp at one of the points on this map, because this map is somewhat campy as well as somewhat exciting gameplay. You can camp in any of the orange areas on the map. So on the left is for the assassin, in the middle there are 2 main camping spots that you can play as a long range brawler, and on the right is the thrower. All 3 rows are really important, and the green points are the points where if you have a spawner like Mr. P turret, you want to place them there. Do not place your sprout walls there, because it's quite useless, to be honest, if you place them there. So yeah, and if you actually want to place the sprout walls, you can really place them in the center of the blue rectangles. This way it will have a lot of control as well. So now we're going to go over the best brawlers, and there are quite a few variety of choices here. So first of all, the best brawlers here are going to be Tick, Mortis, Sprout, Mr. P, Jean, Stu, Belle, Piper, Byron, and Brock. And so either of these bars can fulfill at least one of the 3 roles down below. However, I just marked 2 or 3 brawlers in each of the categories for team comps, because I feel like those bars could work better than others. So yeah. So first of all, the thrower, you can either go with Tick or Sprout, depends on your personal preference. I prefer Tick because he offers just more control than Sprout, and the wall can sometimes not be good for your team. It can only benefit Sprout, to be honest. And yeah, so the wall can be used for escaping purposes. And for the long range brawler, you can either go with Belle, Jean, or Mr. P. Either one of those brawlers can be good. It all depends on which one you want to push or your personal preference. And the assassin can either be Mortis or Stu, so you can go ahead and pick them if you want. Mortis is just way better than Stu, because Stu gets countered by Mr. P, and Mr. P is usually in a lot of these comps. And another note is that you do not want to have 2 throwers and 1 assassin, because there are many weaknesses if you have 2 of the same type. So 2 throwers, the assassin can counter really easily the 2 throwers. 2 long ranges, the throwers can really counter them easily. And yeah, so for matchups, basically the assassin wants to target the thrower wants to target the long range, and usually the long range wants to counter the assassin. That is how it works. However, you can go 2 to 1 if you need some help. Just ask your teammates, and the lanes are pretty easy to switch on this map. So yeah, but that is going to be it for this video. Also, special shout out to Brawl Master for letting me use this gameplay, and also for helping me set up the best team comps. So yeah, I'll link a channel to his description below. Just check him out. He has some good showdown gameplay if you need some showdown help. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Also, another thing is that I'm probably going to do a Q&A soon, so if you want to ask me some questions, I'll leave them below, and I'll maybe do a video on the Q&A in a few weeks. I would like to get some map guides here, so yeah. But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. I'll see you later. Have a nice day and peace out.